Now at 6, Governor Ron DeSantis confirmed today that the state of Florida will appeal the decision of a federal judge who ruled that Alligator Alcatraz, the immigration detention center in the Everglades, should be shut down in 60 days.
Friends of the Everglades, one of the environmental groups that filed the lawsuit, is already talking about continuing the fight until the decision is final. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us live from Alligator Alcatraz with reaction tonight. Yvonne?
Elliot and Lauren, the decision to shut down this facility in 2 months is so far a preliminary win for the environmental activists and the Miccosukee tribe. It's not final. They are the plaintiff. The defense is the state of Florida. Both groups are saying they are ready to continue the fight. The migrant detention center in the Florida Everglades that opened July 3rd and, according to the state of Florida, is capable of holding 3,000 or more inmates could have its days counted.
This was not something that was unexpected. This is a judge that was not going to give us a fair shake. Governor Ron DeSantis addressed the ruling at a press conference. He labeled Judge Williams as an activist doing policy from her bench. This is not going to deter us. We're going to continue working on the deportations, advancing that mission.
The ruling from Judge Williams is a victory for local control and freedom, for local communities, for our environment.
Miami-Dade mayor who opposed the construction of the facility from the very beginning said Judge Williams, appointed by the Obama administration, did the right thing. She gave federal and state government 60 days to end operations at the mass detention center. For now, the facility will remain open, but construction must be halted and no new detainees may be brought in.
From the beginning, this detention center was reckless and dangerous. It threatened our precious Everglades, our clean drinking water.
In her ruling, Judge Williams said under the National Environmental Policy Act, known as NEPA, the government was required to issue an environmental impact statement or conduct an environmental assessment. The defendants chose not to do so. She also wrote Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announced that the detention center was requested and would be fully funded by the federal government, and for that the judge considered U.S. government was also responsible for the construction of the detention center.
We have won now this preliminary win in court.
Governor Ron DeSantis said he is confident the ruling will be a different one at an appellate court.
No one's declaring victory. Right, the key word in a preliminary injunction is preliminary. So we understand that we have a lot of work ahead of us to defend this win in the 11th Circuit Court of Appeal, and then to turn a preliminary injunction into a permanent injunction.
And there is no date for the appellate court. Now, I want to share with you that Mayor Daniela Levin Cava, who held a press conference right here, she tried to gain access to the facility. She was denied, and she was told that she needed to request that, and her office would receive an answer in about 24 to 48 hours. She believes this is all right. She has been denied. The state of Florida disagree. They say that they already granted her that right, but she didn't comply with the date it was given. We are live from Alligator Alcatraz. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.